you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
When I first heard hip-hop, my lip dropped in shock. I didn't know what time it was. Checked my wristwatch, just like that, the match was scratched, and it was the moment I was trapped, like a fly that gets caught in a web of intrigue. It was in me, indie, to explore what I'd found, to astound with quick speed. At the time I was 6, with my mind in a fritz, but no real method to fulfill my fix or my craving. But it was something worth saving in the back of the head. I wouldn't let the flame that had been lit go dead. So then a year goes by and I'm just chillin', killing time, just a bored little kid, and I'm feeling 9 hours of the day with cartoon programming. Little did I know my heart would soon start jamming. As I click that button, not expecting nothing, I hit a sound of drums and the bass starts thumping. Boom, 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 chicka, boom, bow, wow. I know I can't be boxed, ain't no need to frown. But anyway, I was struck, was it just dumb luck? If I hadn't been 7, I'd have said, what the fuck? And from that moment on, every day I kept watching, cause MTV back then played real music quite often. I would stare every morning at the screen intently, watching 50 Cent get a pat of a Bentley, or Snoop in Brazil telling girls they're beautiful, Slim saying without him shit wouldn't be near as cool. Yeah, those were the days, you could say the genesis of who in the fuck that rapping kid named D-Menace is. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. So that was the genesis, how it all got started. But my knowledge was limited, not fully imparted. At the time I was also a big fan of rock from the classic era. Ain't no need for shock, cause like Ice Cube said, it's got the same spirit. Rebellion outside the box, you gotta feel it. Making something new, the older ones don't get it, but you still lay it down, cause if not, you wish you said it. So anyway, yeah, I was privy to some rhymes, some crazy Slim Shady, violent gangsta gun crimes. It wasn't up to par with what a true rap fanatic is expected to have in a crate up in the attic. Then at 15 I had a second revelation when I realized hip-hop as a form of creation. It all started with Pac and moved on to Big, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, then to Nas and Jig, Outkast, Cool J, Wu-Tang Clan and more. But that still wasn't all the genre had in store for a young fiend, but not of the drug type that kind of fits for lyrics from behind a mic. I made it a point to explore to the utmost. No, I'm not an expert, but why not try to come close? Big Daddy Kane, Rakim and Ricky D, MC Light, Tribe Called Quest and BDP, Big Punisher, Mob DJ Rule, all the greats from history. The least I could do, I would listen, learn, and study like homework, thinking to myself, why not make my own work? I got some skill and I got some talent, I just need to organize, put in place some balance. Cause even if you're lyrically skilled with no vision, your shit will crash and burn like a 17-car collision. So with this state of mind and some guidance, I decided to create and mostly stay silent. Yeah, I told a few people here and there, whatever, but I'm doing this for me, not just to sound clever. Man, these are the days, you can call them the genesis of who in the fuck that rapping kid named D-Menace is. There was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there was the skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. The Genesis, but not like the scripture. The Genesis, let me paint you a picture. The Genesis, you could call it a start. The Genesis of my rhyme and art. The Genesis, but not like the scripture. The Genesis, let me paint you a picture. The Genesis, you could call it a start. The Genesis of my rhyme and art. Genesis, the Genesis, 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 picture the Genesis. artists out there committing blasphemy, neglecting the past, all about the cash is trash to me. Back in the days it was thought that you had to be skilled in a certain way, not saying do that for free, but the cash shouldn't be your number one motive. 20 years from now the shit you say, who's gonna quote it or remember who wrote it? Just because it's explosive for one moment don't mean it's got the power to last against opponents. And when it comes to the microphone, you better hold it with some fucking dignity, and that's not a figment of the imagination. Listen to the real artists talk about creation. I saw an interview with Rakim the other day when he praised them's intense commitment and dedication. If you don't treat your work as a craft, it don't make sense to even pursue it. You had that one moment or opportunity, you blew it, cause all you wanted to do is say something stupid, say screw it, lay back and tell your friends you made some ends and blow through them like this shit is a big joke. But you ain't big pun, you talk about having respect, go out and get some. That shit isn't given, it's earned like a checksum. Without a set of skills you ain't getting not a breadcrumb. So either come back with philosophy or get gone. Instead of posing tough like society's biggest menaces, I think you motherfuckers need your own Genesis. In the beginning, there were skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there were skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there were skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. In the beginning, there were skies and the earth, and the power to paint the picture with the rhymes and the verse. The Genesis, but not like the scripture. The Genesis, let me paint you a picture. The Genesis, you could call it a start. The Genesis of my rhyme and art. The Genesis, but not like the scripture. The Genesis, let me paint you a picture. The Genesis, you could call it a start. The Genesis of my rhyme and art. Genesis, the Genesis, 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 picture. The Genesis, of my, let me Genesis, the Genesis.